Hey everybody, Chris here. I want to show you a stack of books from the 2nd and 9th of June here. A few of them I read, so I'll give my thoughts on some of them. And this one right here, One Shot Rescue, Pepper Potts in her own armor. This was okay. It wasn't nothing too bad. I thought Rescue was actually going to be really good, and I didn't know it was a one shot. I thought it was going to be like another mini series. But written by a lady, and I think drawn by a lady as well. Yeah, DeConnick, I think, was the writer in Muddy, or Mui. So the art they're writing, it's okay, but it's part of the Women of Marvel stuff that they're doing for, you know, women writers and artists. So she's on her way to the school, and she you know, does this little rescue mission operation or whatever. So that was okay, but I don't know, meh. It was good, but I don't know, not much to say. If I'm stuttering over this one, then it's whatever. That probably took too long to say. Age of Heroes. This one I was supposed to get in previous weeks. Little mini stories. They were okay. Nothing too big, and this is again stuff that's happening after the Avengers and such, where they're already right into the Age of Heroes. And all the mini stories are actually okay. Probably the one that sticks in my mind the most was the Brother Voodoo one. That was the most interesting one. He's trying to have a date with with a lady, and then he keeps getting called out to you know, save everybody from these little imps and whatnot. That was the best one out of it. Astonishing X-Men Xenogenesis, number 2 of 5. This one was better than the first one, I thought. Cover is funny, and from reading the last one, I'll definitely take this in a lighter mood, as it's meant to be. Well, Emma Frost is meant to be I guess the lighter mood of this book. And again, I mean, there's only one unnecessary overabundance of cleavage in this book, but it was good. They met the babies, and there's some good splash pages in this one. Good. The art was better in here. No malfunctions, as I call them. Yeah, but good, and I'd like to see this story continue. But I thought at first that this one was going to be a little more of a serious title, you know, with the possibility of mutant births and whatnot. But so I'll take that one lighter. It's a little more funny. If you go in reading that comic expecting a little bit more of funny, but it's got some good action in there too. This one was probably one of the ones that I liked the best out of my pickups, and yeah. And this one's Seige, Avengers Prime, and where the three of them, this is the aftermath, and just after the fall of Asgard. And the best part that I like in this one is the conversation between Rogers and Iron Man about, well, yeah, what Iron Man, he's talking about, well, yeah, just wait till you see what I have planned next for my armor. And Rogers is like, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I'm not so sure that I'm going to let you keep that armor. And the conversation that comes out of that was really good. And that's a conversation that you should have heard. I think it was really good. The stuff in Avengers where Captain Rogers, you know, brought him onto the Avengers and all that, and the way he acted was right. You figured that's the way Rogers would have acted, despite what Iron Man has done to him in the past, basically being, I think, the you know, the person who caused the events which led to Captain America's death. But this was really good. This is what you wanted to see. Him having this conversation with Tony, and then, you know, in Avengers eventually he lets him in. So that was really good. This is definitely like the pick out of the stack. That was Thor and the Warriors 4, number 3. This one continues to be good. I don't know, I can't even remember some of what happened, but there's a little bit of movement. I mean, all the Asgardians have been turned into babies, and the Power Pack are, you know, trying to figure out what's what. So pretty good though, pretty good. But this one, the other two were maybe a little better. This is kind of, I don't know, just getting a shot of, okay, oh, this is all the bad in the comic. This is what's happened. Now we got to fix it. So not as memorable as the other two. So I'm hoping number 4 really pops, really brings it home. So Second Coming Revelations, Hellbound, number 2 of 3. This one, Tales of TMNT's book number 70. I like that one. So this is the cover. This is the front. That's the way you'd read it. But this is the cover, the new cover, and then they made this cover to look like, you know, the previous volumes of TMNT's, because it's a story, Return to New York, book 1.5. So it's a story within one of their previous stories from the previous volume. So that was kind of neat. Flip cover. Deadpool Corpse number 3. Hopefully that continues to be a good story. It's been okay. A little bit of repetitive on the couple first issues, and now I really want to see the story going forward. Invincible Iron Man number 27, and this should be good. There you go, War Machine on the cover. So expect that one to be pretty cool. And Iron Man hasn't seen War Machine in quite a while in the book, so there should be some good interaction between them. Deadpool, Wade Wilson's War. This is a 1 of 4 issue. So just a mini-series Deadpool. We have Captain America number 606 with a Nomad backup. Really loving the Captain America, so that should be really nice. Prince of Power number 2 of 4, and Amadeus Cho quest to continue to try to save Hercules, to try to get him back. He's the leader of the whatever, Olympus group or whatever, but yeah, he's trying to get Hercules back. Oh, here's a couple others actually I read. Avengers Academy number 1. This one was a okay start, you know, bringing these kids into this academy, and basically they're saying, well, there's this kind of a secret that we shouldn't tell them all about them, and that, yeah, they're basically saying at first, you know, you guys are all the Prime, and you get a little look at all who these people are, but then, you know that they're saying, yeah, you're kind of the cream of the crop, you're the best that Norman had of these unknown characters that he was trying to build out, but then it turns out in the end, oh, you're not the best, you're somewhat the worst, the ones that he tortured the most, the ones that have the most fragile psyches, the ones that could be potentially the most deadliest psychos ever, and we need to keep you guys under control. So that's kind of neat. We'll see where this academy goes. Yeah, but that was a pretty good start. Uncanny X-Men 525. This one's okay as well, continuing the Second Coming stuff, but X-Force in the future, and them dealing with in the present these Nimrods that are coming in. So this one was pretty good. The whole overall series, I've been enjoying it. Just the next series that's coming, I'm not sure if I will so much. Like that, I don't know. You know, you hear about crossovers happening even before one crossover has ended, and it's kind of, man, do I want to collect all these other books just to get the story? So I've been enjoying this one, and I'm just not sure if I'm going to enjoy the next coming crossovers. So yeah, okay, that's about that. Yeah, see you guys later.